Who will survive?
With here in Manhattan, isn't it?
I got to always constantly remind the audience that my favorite morning television personality was a cheerleader extraordinaire. Takes a big guy to appreciate the Big Apple, and we got a float full for the World Wrestling Federation's new generation superstars, featuring Paul Bearer, The Undertaker, Razor Ramon, Lex Luger, British Bulldog, Doink, and Dink, and New York City Daily News columnist, The Slammer. The float's furnished for the fine folks at guess where?
The New York Daily News.
I didn't know you could read from here. Fantastic. When we're not fighting crime in the New York City Police Band, they're making beautiful music.
They are indeed, Willard. Sergeant Tony Giorgio leads the band with members representing all 5 boroughs of New York City.
Each one better than the last. Tune in with us now for the woodwinds, the brass percussion of our men and women in blue. The finest in the city of New York, the best in America.
I love that their ambassadors are Paul Bearer, the evil clown, and Jason Voorhees.
The Slammer. John, do you remember the Slammer?
No, who's the Slammer?
Oh, my goodness. Nobody else does. Well, I guess it's just because, my dad, maybe he was kind of a dummy, and his newspaper of choice was the New York Daily News. And the Daily News every Friday had a wrestling column called The Slammer.
Oh, I do remember that, yes.
And that's who, so yeah, they have Doink, Paul Bearer, Razor Ramon, and The Slammer, who's just in a Jason mask holding a dirt sheet, I guess. I don't even know what he's holding, just like a little poster that says The Slammer. Great. You know, and I don't know who, you can look online. Nobody knows who the Slammer was. I mean, it's like a well-guarded secret, which I'm like, what are they hiding? Who was it? I mean, I'm thinking probably maybe Bill Apter, maybe Paulie. I don't know.
Yeah.
Paulie would make sense. He's a Northeastern guy.
Or, I don't know. The Slammer was on.
Find out
what's that?
Who was living that was on the float? They would know. You got Scott Hall, Horn, Lex Luger, all unreliable.
Yeah.
Is Dink alive? Dink was on there.
I don't think so. I think they lost Dink.
Rough group of.
I think Luna got a hold of Dink.
The Wrestling Club with Darren and Brett. We've got a show that you'll never forget.